Good evening, everybody. This is Rich with Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. What we're going to do here is we're going to do a pork butt. For the simple reason, losing the competition, we was given a Smithfield Reserve. I think it was in, it come a 2-pack. One of our friends, actually a subscriber on the page, on the channel here is Jason Stahl. Sorry if I'm chopping your name up, brother, but he's the pit master of a KCBS pro team called Chokin on Smoke up in Furlong, PA. I think there's a link. I have to leave a link to his website. If not, there's a Facebook page, a fan page to him. Real nice guy, real nice family. We met them at the competition we was just in. So he had an extra pork butt, gave it one, gave it to me. So I said, what the hey? So let's go ahead and do it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do first is we get a little smoke on wheels we have left over here. So we're gonna give her a little injection. We're not gonna use any mustard, anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and inject it. Get that out of the way. So this is basically smoke on wheels. Basically some pineapple, some molasses. Yeah. So there's the horn. We'll get here to the money muscle. Let's just get in here and do this thing a little justice. So we're gonna inject this thing up. We'll get this thing injected up here, and we'll get back to you when we go to put the rub on. We'll see you then. Back. We got this pork butt. We got it injected up with that smoke on wheels. I'll leave this link in the description box. And well, she's full.
Yeah, she's full.
She's full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of our river spog on it, a little secret. I'll say a little bit. I mean, cake on it. You're gonna get this in a store, folks. This is straight up out of the garden. Give a nice little coat. We'll leave that sit there like that for a minute, and eventually that'll sit there and make it sweat. We'll leave it sit there and get a little tacky, and yeah, we'll get back with you when we get a little more tackier. I'm not ready to add the rub yet. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. We're back, everybody. It's been about 5-6 minutes. She's pretty tacky. What we're going to try out today is I'm trying out Victory Lanes Sassy apple barbecue rub. It really tastes like apples. We've used their cherry bomb before, and it tastes like cherries, and this tastes like apples. So I've never used it before. All to good with the smoking guns. I'll go ahead and put them. I'd be generous with it, folks. I mean, it's really mild. It has a little bit of a heat on the backside, but we really want to get this thing sweated up and get in there and get it good. So it smells great. It smells like barbecued apples right now. It's crazy.
Smells really good.
Yeah.
Actually smells like green Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Green apples.
Yeah, it does. Good stuff. Look out. Look out.
The ghost is home.
The ghost is home. Oh, man. Well, anyway, folks, jump me a little bit. So what we'll do is we got this thing rubbed up on one side. What we'll do is we'll leave it set. We'll leave it set, and then we'll catch the other side of it. We'll catch it then. We'll work before we put it to rest for the night. We'll catch it then. All right, we got this thing rubbed up. We got the smoke on wheels injection in there, river spog, and some Victory Lanes Sassy apple barbecue rub. I'll leave everything in the links in the description box, and we'll get this thing on. Probably gonna cook this thing tomorrow evening when I get home from work. So we'll wrap this thing up, put it in the refrigerator, and we'll get back to you tomorrow afternoon when we put on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Everybody, It's about Friday. It's Friday evening or so. We just got that pork butt on, waiting for our pit to come back up in temperature at our smoke wood. Let's take a look at this pork butt before this thing gets going here. Let me get a good picture there or not. Pretty dark and smoky.
No, I can get a good picture of it.
We got some ribs going on, but that's not part of the video today. Like I said, pork butt's rubbed with some river spog. It's got some Victory Lane Sassy apple rub on it with a little smoke on wheels injection. So like I said, it's gonna let the pit get back up at temperature. We'll throw the smoke wood on. I'll get back to you when we come up to temperature and throw the smoke wood on. We'll see you then. Everybody, we're back. The pit's almost back up at temperature. We're using a Digi DX2. We're set about 230 degrees. We're using, like I said, Guru Digi DX2 green, Rubber Smoky Mountain, and we got the Pit Viper 10 CFM fan. And we're smoking our pork butt on a little bit of apple wood today. Been a while since we used a little apple wood. So, let this thing cook probably about 5 hours or so. We'll check back in with you then. Probably about 5 hours or so. Well, about 2 or 3 hours maybe. We'll check back in with you here in a little bit and check on those ribs we got on there. But mainly the video is about the pork butt, so we'll check on that when we get to spritz out for the first time. Everybody, we're back. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes or so. We're gonna go ahead and spritz this pork butt. It's starting to bark up pretty good. You gotta try and get a look at this thing. We're losing a little bit of light. It looks pretty good.
Smells good.
Yeah, again, it's that, that smoke on wheels. Victory Lane, a Victory Lane barbecue rub. That's what that is.
Sassy apple.
Sassy apple, there it is. Yeah, sassy apple with a little bit of apple smoke wood. So, we're running out of light, we're running low. So, we just spritzed it for the first time. Well, we'll check back in a couple hours. We're going to spritz it a couple times within then. But we'll probably get back to you when we put it, either wrap it or put it in a pan. We'll see you then. All right, we're back. We're setting at about temperature on the old Digi. We're sitting at 146 degrees. We're not wrapping it for another 20 degrees. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. I don't know if we'll be able to get a look at it, but look at that.
Oop, there we go.
I think it'll look too shabby. Got that good color on it. Yep. I'd probably say about 3 hours in. Probably about 3 hours into the cook, and we're about 145. We're gonna put it in a pan, wrap it at 165. So we'll get back to you when we put it in the pan. See you then. Everybody, we're back. Our pork butt just hit 165. We'll get a quick shot of it before we actually put the aluminum foil over it. There you go. There's the bark we got. So we'll put aluminum foil over this. We're going to put aluminum foil over this and let this thing finish up to about 195, 197 or something. And then we'll probably dump the juices off in a separator, and we'll wrap this in aluminum foil and towel and rest it for 2 hours or so. So we'll see you when we take it out of the pan and put the rest. See you then. Good morning, everybody. We got this pork butt rested, done. They come off about 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. So here it is. I wrapped it up. We're resting. We're getting ready to pull it. If you like pulled pork, it's the breakfast of champions. That's what we're gonna have, maybe. There you have it. Pork butt. It's been sitting for about 4.5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can pull the bone out of it still. Yeah, they falling apart now. So what we're gonna do, this is the moment of the truth. It's been sitting for a little while. There it is. Clean. That's what you want to see. Right there. Clean bone. Look at this thing. It just smells great. We have that smoke on the wheels injection in there. Let's get a little. Definitely smell the apple wood. Smell the injection. Probably let's give it a taste. Wow. Even sitting for 4.5 hours. It is phenomenal. You can smell it. See that bark on it that we got on there. Smoke. That's good pork butt. All right, folks. There you have it. Pork butt. We used no mustard. We just used the smoke on wheels injection, river spog, and some Victory Lane Sassy apple barbecue rub. Everything I use during this cook will be in the link in the description box. Have links in the description box. And man, folks, you gotta try that. That's good stuff right there. We're gonna reserve some of this, and we're gonna do some things with it down the road. We'll see you in some other videos. But again, subscribe, like, and try the pork butt. Oh my God, it's great, nice and tender. So again, y'all have a good one. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later on.